Mobile racing games have become increasingly popular in recent years, offering players a chance to experience high-speed thrills and intense competition on the go. With the rise of smartphones and tablets, these games have become more accessible and more immersive, allowing players to enjoy fast-paced action and breathtaking graphics anywhere, anytime. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the top 10 best racing games with realistic graphics for Android and iOS. Before we get to that though, let me quickly introduce you to an MMORPG called Dragonstorm Fantasy. Dragonstorm Fantasy is an online 3D MMORPG in which players will enter an amazing fantasy world where they will have to complete missions and grow as heroes while at the same time playing with friends and other players. Dragonstorm Fantasy is a nice MMORPG for mobile in which you will dive into a world full of fantasy and magical creatures, all of which are made with excellent graphics and in general, good production value. Aptoide is currently having a promotion campaign in which players who download and play Dragonstorm Fantasy through Aptoide's App Store will get 20% bonus for all their in-game purchases. To download the game, you just simply install Aptoide and AppCoin's wallet through the link down below in the description and download Dragonstorm Fantasy there. And when you purchase any items in-game, you just need to use my code, which you can also copy from the description, and then you should be able to get 20% bonus off of your purchases. Download Dragonstorm Fantasy through the link down below and be able to take advantage of this amazing cashbacks. Starting off at number 11, we have Gear Club Stradale. Gear Club Stradale is a racing simulation video game available on iOS Arcade that allows players to race and customize high-performance cars. The game features a wide range of cars from various manufacturers including Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini, and others. Players can compete in races on tracks around the world or take part in challenges to prove their driving skills. In addition to racing, the game also allows players to customize and upgrade their vehicles, improving their performance and helping them compete against even tougher opponents. Now, this game is only available on Apple Arcade, which means that you can only play it on iOS devices, but you don't have to worry because at number 10, we have Gear Club True Racing. Unlike Gear Club Stradale, this one is available for both Android and iOS, which means that everyone can enjoy this beautiful racing game. Gear Club True Racing is a mobile racing game developed by Eden Games. It is a racing simulation game that allows players to race and customize high-performance cars. Gear Club is a brilliant racing game in all respects. Awesome graphics, lots of controls options, and in general, a system that runs great on Android. Another cool thing about Gear Club is that you can compete either against AI in one-player races or against your friends online. In the online races, you have to try get the best time so your friends can try to beat it. With its wide range of vehicles, challenging tracks, and engaging gameplay, Gear Club True Racing is a must-try for fans of racing and car customization games. Next up at number 9, we have Asphalt 9 Legends. Asphalt 9 Legends is a mobile racing game developed by Gameloft. It is a part of popular Asphalt series of racing games, which have been enjoyed by players all over the world. In the game, players take control of high-performance sports cars and compete in races and events across various locations. The game features a large collection of licensed vehicles from popular car manufacturers including Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini, and others. Now, in terms of gameplay, Asphalt 9 emphasizes speed, stunts, and actions, with players able to perform high-speed stunts and drift while racing. The game also features a variety of game modes including single-player campaigns, multiplayer races, and time trials, allowing players to choose their preferred type of gameplay. In addition, the game has stunning graphics, dynamic weather effects, and an immersive soundtrack, making it exciting and engaging racing experience. At number 8, we have Need for Speed No Limits. Need for Speed No Limits is a free-to-play racing game developed by Fire Monkey Studios for mobile devices. The game is set in sprawling city of Blackridge, where players take various racing challenges to become the ultimate street racer. In Need for Speed No Limits, players can collect and upgrade a wide variety of high-performance cars, including models from manufacturers such as Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Porsche. The game features intense high-speed racing across a variety of tracks and environments, including city streets, industrial parks, and more. In addition, players can customize their vehicles with various performance upgrades and visual modifications. The game also features a range of game modes including single-player campaigns, daily events, and online multiplayer races, giving players plenty of options for racing and competing with friends and other players from all over the world. With its fast-paced action, stunning graphics, and exciting gameplay, Need for Speed No Limits is a thrilling mobile game for fans of the genre. Coming in at number 7, we have CarX Rally. CarX Rally is a mobile racing game developed by CarX Technologies. It's a rally racing game that features realistic physics and graphics, challenging tracks, and wide range of vehicles to race with. The game focuses on rally racing, which is a type of motorsports that takes place on closed-off roads and off-road terrains. In the game, players can choose from a variety of cars and compete in races on tracks located in different parts of the world. The game features a range of game modes including single-player campaigns, time trials, and online multiplayer races, allowing players to compete against other players and improve their driving skills. The game's physics engine provides a realistic driving experience, allowing players to feel the bumps and turns of the track as they race. In addition, the game has stunning graphics, detailed car models, and immersive sound effects, making it a visually stunning and enjoyable racing experience. Moving on to number 6, we have DriftMax Pro. It is a drift racing game that focuses on the art of drifting, which is a driving technique where the driver intentionally oversteers to cause their rear wheels and slide sideways through a turn. In DriftMax Pro, you'll find there are a huge number of different kinds of content available to you. On one hand, you'll find there are dozens of different scenes of all sorts, including air sports, closed circuits, and cities. You'll find that there are a ton of different vehicles available for you to choose from. Best of all, you'll get to fine-tune and customize every aspect of your car. DriftMax Pro is an excellent driving game that offers players precise control system, outstanding graphics, and enough content to keep your hands on the wheel for hours and hours to come. At number 5, we have RaceMax Pro. One of the key points in RaceMax Pro is that this game is full of vehicles that you can gradually unlock as you gather coins. In a workshop, you can basically get the cars that you like most and also fix up the ones that you already have. In RaceMax Pro, there are several game modes that places more or less importance on drifting or your racing positions. The controls are basically typical of games of this genre, but all you basically need to do is tap the arrows to move. You will automatically accelerate, but you can boost it with a nitro button on the screen. Next up at number 4, we have Real Racing 3. Real Racing 3 is the third installment of the Star Racing franchise of Electronic Arts in Android. Its principal difference in regards to the last production is that this time the game is totally free, although the game is full of shopping in terms of monetization. But on the graphic level, it's possible that Real Racing 3 is one of the best titles in Google Play, with spectacular detail regarding the cars. Moving on to number 3, we have Grid Autosport. Grid Autosport is a racing video game developed by Codemasters for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Linux, and iOS and Android. It's basically the third game of the Grid series. Grid Autosport is simply gorgeous. Everything about the game, from the cars to the track, is breathtakingly detailed. It's basically the kind of game that you should use to show off your phone's graphics. But it doesn't stop at the visuals. Car sounds perfectly recreated, from humming of the engine to the sweet sound of acceleration. Now, Grid Autosports doesn't mess around. It is not the kind of game that you get bored after a week of playing. With every car and track available, you'll be playing for hours trying to master each car's controls as you aim to win every race. Down to number 2, we have Racing Master. Racing Master is a brand new racing simulator for mobile platforms. Developed by NetEase and Codemasters, Racing Master promises to bring a previous unseen level of realism to mobile game with a full-blown story mode, hundreds of customizable licensed cars, and plenty of real-world tracks for players to take to. Now, I played this game for many hours during its beta phase, and I can definitely say that the visuals of the game is unarguably astonishing. NetEase only held some close beta for this game so far, but NetEase is likely to release the game globally in the second quarter of 2023. Finally, at number 1, we have CarXstreet. CarXstreet is an open-world street racer that has been launched on mobile devices ahead of PC. It's a high-quality racing game that offers free roaming in an open-world city full of nearly licensed cars that can be tuned up and upgraded. And it's actually pretty impressive for a mobile game. It feels kind of PS2 or 3 era Need for Speed title. The city sprawls in front of you, the cars have rendered interiors, and there's a lovely day and night cycle which sees the city lights coming on, and headlights illuminate the barriers as the cars go by. And there you go. I hope you guys found this video informative. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell icon to stay up to date about upcoming mobile games list. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. You guys are awesome. See ya.